About 4 billion years ago, our Earth was a blazing ball of fire. Have you ever wondered who we really are? How did we get here? Our story didn't begin today, yesterday, or even 1,000 years ago. The roots of our story are millions of years old. This is the untold tale of a creature that once leaped through trees. Its home was dense forests. It is the story of that animal which one day gathered the courage to step onto the ground, stood upright on two legs, and never looked back. This is the story of nature's greatest miracle, its longest struggle, and its most magnificent victory. This is our story, the story of an animal that became human. About 4 billion years ago, our Earth was a burning sphere of fire. There was no sign of life here at all. Poisonous gases everywhere, oceans of boiling lava, and meteors constantly crashing from the sky. It was a world where no one could imagine that one day a being filled with consciousness, love, and questions would be born. For millions of years, this scene of destruction continued. Then, very slowly, the Earth began to cool. Water vapor in the air condensed into clouds, and then non-stop rain fell for thousands of years. This rain filled the lowlands of Earth and gave birth to the first oceans. These oceans were warm and filled with a strange mix of chemicals, a kind of ancient soup, and somewhere in this soup, perhaps due to a lightning strike or near a deep-sea volcanic vent, a miracle happened. The first spark of life ignited. It was not a large animal, but a simple single-celled organism, so small it couldn't even be seen. But it had an incredible power, the ability to copy itself. This was nature's greatest invention. For billions of years, these tiny beings were the sole rulers of our planet. They changed, evolved, and did something that transformed the world forever. They invented photosynthesis. They learned to convert sunlight into energy, and in the process released a waste gas, oxygen. At first, oxygen was a poison that wiped out many early life forms. But as evolution demands, those that survived adapted. Life learned to breathe oxygen. This energy-rich world sparked a new revolution known as the Cambrian explosion. About 540 million years ago, the ocean suddenly filled with strange and incredible creatures. The first animals with backbones, the first with eyes, predators and prey. It was a new chapter of life. Over millions of years, some creatures crawled onto land. First plants, then insects, then amphibians that lived both in water and on land. From them came reptiles, and then the age of dinosaurs. For more than 150 million years, these massive creatures ruled the earth. Beneath their feet, our ancestors survived.
This was the story up to the dinosaurs. Want to see how humans came to be? Follow and subscribe to our channel.